And welcome, guys. You're back with me, the Queen, and I'm so excited for you to even be joining me. So I'm feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling peaceful. I hope that you're feeling touched. I hope that you are seeing more and more every single day that you have free will. So guys, today I just want to talk about what's going on around us and what we should be focusing on and what blockages we could be dealing with. So right now I'm just cleansing my energy, making sure that I am fully aware and focused, making sure that I'm open to be able to channel messages in a clear, positive way. So I like to get straight to the point. I'll let you guys know what's going on, by the end. We are just, right now I'm just going to get a channel message. Let me check first. Awesomeness. Okay, so just take a deep breath, guys, and relax. Channel in your energy. Come as you are, peaceful, loving. Leave your stress behind. No issues, no worries. I'm taking cards only in the upright. And I want you guys to actually choose from pile 1, 2, and 3. Again, that's pile 1, 2, or 3. So for the first part, I want to use my angel deck. So what is going on with pile 1? Let's start, guys. First off, what I'm picking up, the energy I'm picking up is pile 1, you have been receiving some revelations. So things have been, we talked about earlier before my other previous videos. Make sure you guys watch the other videos because it's going to always correlate and fall down to the next one and help aid you through your spiritual journey. So pile 1, you've been having revelations. You've been having aha moments. You've been having moments. Thinking a little bit more deeper. You've been going into a little bit more detail within your life. Things are starting to add up from your childhood. Stories are starting to make sense. Things are being revealed to you that you didn't see before. You could be feeling, because what I'm catching is energy, you could be feeling not hopeless, not lost, but confused. Just a bit confused. That's it. Because you were thinking that life was one way, and God came in and shifted everything, turned everything around, whether you liked it or not, and showed you a new way. That life is not what we thought it was. So a lot of you could be going through spiritual awakening. You could have just started, or you could be moving to the next part of your spiritual awakening. And spiritual awakening is when things, it's really different for everybody. It's not the same for everyone. You could be going through the motions where you're questioning that there's more to life. There's more out there. It can't just be this. Just that 9 to 5 is not just for me. Sitting still is not just for me. I'm destined to be something. I know I am. You might have this fight and this drive that you felt like you could have lost during childhood, but you started regaining it recently. And it's not for everybody. Just take what resonates, guys. I'll put up more videos for you to choose from. So let's start off. So let's find out, where's your energy right now? Part 1. Or that wanted to come outside. So everything's coming in upright. Wow. So we have here the 7 of Wands. So someone could be Aries, Sagittarius. You could be fire energy, wand energy, fire energy. A lot of you could be spiritual warriors. Also, I have here the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys could give me earth energy. I could be having here Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so when I'm catching up here, a lot of you guys have been going and working through spiritual warfare. You are not playing with your identity. You are not playing with, because you could have been dealing with some disruption. You could have been dealing with some family drama. You could be dealing with where God is not allowing you to hide from your enemies. He's making you face them. The things that what we talked about before, a lot of you could be feeling that transition where God is making you get to your destiny. So that's where I'm feeling from Power 1 already. And you are starting to really focus on your finances. And you could also, Power 1, you could have been dealing with an earth sign recently. And your spiritual side was like, hold up. Your spirit guides, your manifestations, everything that you worked hard for, things that you have been gaining, you are no longer playing games when it comes down to people coming in and thinking they're just going to take your kindness for weakness. Power 1. You're starting to stand into your authority. You're starting to make sure that you are planning. You are Power 1. It could have been somebody who came in who was talking business, who wanted to do business with you, wanted to work with you financially. And you ended up seeing that they had a lot to heal from. And you, as a spiritual being having human experience, Power 1, you know that it's important. You have to be cleansed and healed. And you may have felt like you needed to help or heal that person. Power 1. This is what's going on. Also, Power 1, I want to let you know that your angels are preparing you for a movement of abundance. Because I'm seeing the way he's looking at me, looking at this book. So that means he's really starting to monitor and take down notes. So if you guys have started a new business, you are doing the right thing by taking down your inventory. It's starting to collect. It may not be booming and really, really fast, I see, but right now, because it's just a baby. But it's going to move so quickly that you're going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But you'll be prepared, Power 1. You'll be prepared. So a lot of you could be entrepreneurs. You could be really working hard on your finances. You could have the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in your chart, sunrise and moon. But I'm really saying sunrise here. But I'm also catching, you could also, people could be double signs, or you could be dealing with a masculine energy, or you could be that masculine energy. It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. Take it as the rest of these guys. It's all love. So a lot of you have been homebodying lately because you have realized that the battles that you have dealt with was unnecessary. But you also saw that God put you through those battles to help you propel and get you financially prepared for the next move in your venture and in your life. You're starting to take your finances, your living habits, your home, your arrangements. You're even starting to dress differently. You're starting to feel differently. You are transforming, Power 1. This is amazing. I need you to take this time to enjoy it, okay? Very proud of you. So this is what's going on around you. Power 1. Okay, so now let's see. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? Let's talk about that. What is the blockage, Power 1? What is the blockage here? I'm really, really loving that 7 of Wands in you, that fire that's stimulating from you. A lot of you have really... You stop fighting with force and you start fighting with the spirit, with God. You started to let God fight your battles. And you have been dealing with a lot of darkness, a lot of dark forces, people with the evil eye and manipulation and lies and drama and ignorance. And you are at the place where you just like, it's time to protect myself and I can't save everybody. That's enough of that mess. And your angels is 100% right beside you, guiding you through it. You have your armor and your shield, and now you have your true wand and gift that you need, like the word. You have that. You are grounding yourself. Power 1. You are grounding yourself. You are grounding yourself in God. Exactly. So what's holding you back is, guys, that the backstabbing. So what we talked about before with you, Power 1, you dealt with a lot of negative influences, negative people around you, negative situations. You've been through a lot. You're very strong. And remember, God do not give, his strongest weak test. You have to go through strong tests to keep enforcing your reinforcements, to keep you on your toes, to keep you, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. He's giving you the test to bring out something better and stronger and more equipped and more efficient out of you. You have to be tested in order for you to go to your next level, in order for you to see your potential. Because sometimes you can tell somebody they're great, but they have to see it themselves. And you might be the type, Power 1, that you have to see it sometimes. You got to hear it sometimes. So I'm going to tell you right now, you are very, very strong, very talented, very great, and very amazing. Number one, I need you to know that right now. You really are. Because this is not coming for no reason. This is happening for a reason. So, make sure I stay good with my time. So, all right. with you have here the Ten of Swords. So a lot of people have backstabbed you and came against you. So that's what's holding you back. Holding on to what the past, what people have already done. You're trying to, how can I say, Power One, you could be trying to make up for what somebody said negative about you. You could be trying to prove yourself to the wrong people. You could be trying to exhaust yourself to the wrong people, wrong situations, because you think certain outcomes will come out for you differently, or they'll stop saying certain things. I'm going to tell you right now, Power One, you cannot change everybody's opinion about you. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to love you. That's not your problem. They let them deal with what they got to do. You are too amazing to even deal with that. So this is just that little block. It's just not nothing crazy about people who hurt you and people who came in the past, who, you know, stirred up drama, who were hating on you for your success, who was trying to knock you off of your ground, really. And I see that this earth sign, it could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus was trying to get in the way of your finances. What I'm seeing here, basically you've been betrayed by people who said that they were going to be there, that they would financially support you, that they were going to love you, that they were going to be there for you. So I'm saying some people, this could be someone dealing with a husband, an accountant. So it seemed like somebody trusted somebody with a certain amount of money and they stabbed them in their back. They didn't pay them back, or they didn't help them out. Or a lot of you, I'm seeing also during this pandemic, could have messed up your money financially, your business. You feel like it might be all over the place, but I'm telling you right now, from what I'm seeing, Power One, is that God is saying, just go over your books and reevaluate. You will be fine. Trust in Him. God will prepare everything. And also, for those who think that God didn't see what they had done, He does see and did see, and they will get their just due when you move on. When you forgive and you move on, that's when you'll be able to release, and He'll be able to give them what they deserve, because karma has to be paid, but you must release. Remember the yin and the yang? You must release in order to receive. So in order for you to receive your justice, you must release what they did. They no longer deserve your mind. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve for you to even remember them anymore. That's the best way to put it. They don't deserve for you to remember them anymore. So that's what's holding you back, those old stormy clouds. But there is beautiful sunrise in the midst. And you see the angels is waiting for you. They're saying, get up. Get up. You're fine. You have an armor on. Look, you have an armor on. Get up. You're not dead. Only thing they did was destroy your flesh. You needed that. You don't need your flesh for God. You needed the spirit. And that's why you transform into this warrior. Spiritual warrior. Also, what I'm picking up here, guys, you might feel like you didn't get to, what I'm saying with the Ten of Wands, you might feel like you didn't get to speak your truth, or you didn't get to say certain things, or you feel like people have taken your words and taken the things you've done for them for granted, and that hurts. It makes you feel like shutting everybody out, don't want to deal with anyone, don't even want to look at people anymore. Power One, I'm seeing. Some of you feel like you're going to just disappear sometimes. So I'm seeing here that you guys could be dealing with some depression. You might feel like you can't get up or wake up in the morning and leave out and do what you want to do in the morning like you normally would do. You might feel like when you go through a heartbreak or a pain, like this might be the last thing, the only thing I can take. Can't go on after this. I'm just done. But I'm here to tell you that you're transforming. God got a reason for the troublemakers. They came into your life to build something new. You're the phoenix. You have to burn that old you in order for those ashes to be renewed and for you to create something stronger. You're forever. You're eternal, okay? Don't forget that. So that's the blockage that I'm seeing. Okay, so now let's look and see, what are you moving towards? Like, what is the goodness that's coming out of this once that we clear this blockage? Wonderful. I have here 9 of Wands. You will be victorious. You keep on going, honey. You just keep on going with this Nine of Wands. That means those cycles have ended. You completed those tests. You completed those things. You just keep on moving. You are going to get your recognition. You just do. You don't even have to look over your shoulders anymore. You don't. You don't even have to look over your shoulders, what I'm seeing and here. You're stepping over your enemies. You are walking on this ground. You are moving forward. Yeah, you got scuffed up and roughed up a bit. A lot of you could be feeling like you are too old for something. And what I'm seeing here is God saying, no, absolutely not. You are very young and fresh in the spirit. You can take your time and do whatever you want. There are people who doing the Olympics right now, and they in their 50s. So you got to stop. We have to stop this trying to make it normal that at a certain age you don't get to live the rest of your life. That's lies. I've met women that were in their 90s and men in their 80s and stuff who were still working regular jobs to support their family. So let's keep going. Let's stop with that mentality, because that can deteriorate the brain. When you think negative about yourself, when you think, especially if you're a spiritual being having a human experience, an empath or a psychic that takes on physical mediumship, you could be deteriorating yourself. So if you believe something negative, it will become that. That's what we talked about with manifestation. We'll talk more about it and how dangerous and severe it is when you think negative things. So if you think somebody's going to come and rob you, somebody more than likely will come and rob you, okay? So that's what we're trying to get you in control of your thought patterns, because that's what's going to happen. Power one, it's going to come if you want it to. If you think about it and will it so, it will be. The more raw emotion you put into it, that will start to actually come out, you know? So we want to be careful with that. So you're never too old. You're wonderful. You're wise. You're strong. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of culture inside of you that is coming out as you're going forward. So what I'm seeing here with this Nine of Wands, and I'm proud of you, Power One. Let's get into a little bit more depth. Let's do my other pile. This is from my Psychic Tarot deck. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so let's see your Seven of Wands, clarification for Seven of Wands. And then I have some charms and I have some other cards that we're going to look at. Okay, I knew it. So this is not just any type of normal strength with you, Power One. This is spiritual strength. When you were weakest in the flesh and God destroyed your flesh, when you went through that, the pain, the turmoil, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the abandonment, when you went through that, it actually created a spiritual strength inside of you that is literally manifested as a lion, as a great lion. You understand what I'm saying? You have the angel of strength. You have started over. You have a new chance, Power One. A brand new opening. And guess who gave it to you? God. Not your mother, not your father, not your cousin, not your uncle, not your friend, not your family, not your boss, not nobody, not even you. God gave you a brand new opportunity for you to live your life the way that you choose to. That was God. They helped you to propel spiritually. So sometimes you might think that negatives is there just to ruin your life and it's the devil. A lot of times they are moving you forward. You could have been too comfortable when God was trying to move you. When God needs you and is using you, you got to keep moving. You might feel like, oh, I'm going to stay here. No, you got to take that corporate job. No, you got to take that manager position. Nobody's going to do it. You got to save them up and get them out that car when it's burning. You, it's your time. It's your moment. It's you. You might be looking like, why ain't nobody helping? Because it's your turn. It's your turn. You just, now remember we talked about, we can't help everybody, but while you're in the spirit, God is letting you know when to help and when not to. And you know this, Power One. Yes, you do. Knight of Pentacles clarification. I hope this is helping you guys. I really enjoy doing this for you. And if you guys really enjoy these, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to grow the channel and to help give you guys more love and more, whatever you need to help you to heal and to help you move forward. We're going to do it together as a community. So thank you for joining my spiritual community, guys. Okay, so let's do this clarification for Knight of Pentacles. Wonderful. So guys, because you told, it could have been Capricorn, it could have been Virgo, Taurus, because you told people who were trying to so-called be business partners with you, you cut them off. You cut this stuff out. You cut people off who were costing more than what they were worth. And that's what I'm happy to see. Your heart is healing. Your heart is healing because I have the sun here. Your finances, you are, listen. Listen to me. Listen, Power One. You are shining. See, you might feel like you're not, but when people see you, they see grace, they see poise, they see strength. You might don't see it, but you got to understand when God is using you, God cloaks you in a way that you don't. That's what makes you a wonderful person, Power One, because you are so humble. You're humilitant. You are chill. You like, well, oh, that's big. Wow, I ain't know people like that. Like, that's how you are, Power One. You're like, what? So that's why you were dealing with the things you went through, because God wanted to rough you up. He wanted to rough you up. You see that the rip in his little jeans. You might like ripped jeans, or you might like vintage clothing. You might be into that type of fashion apparel where you do your little ripped jeans and stuff like that, and cute shirts with like ruffles and stuff like that. You might be that type of person, or you like your little funky hats. Some of you might like those little the little hats everybody into. You might got one, a black one, the big ones with the round thing. You might be into that. What I'm seeing. A lot of you guys could really like silver a lot too. That could be one of your faves. So yes, and I'm definitely seeing an earth angel here. A lot of you this could be something dealing with your baby's father. It could have been a situation roaming around your baby father where it was like a love triangle where them or you could have been dealing with more than one person that they knew. It could have been some drama with that, and you cut everybody off, and you were done with everybody, and your money started coming in better. You could have cut off some fake friends and situations where you're a little bit more solo dolo, and you're focusing on you, your own child, or your future child, or your projects. That's your babies. Because I see this little baby on the side. It's so cute, just hanging in all this. And for anybody who's worried about their children, your child is very much protected by God. You are very protected. A lot of you have music in your background. A lot of you also have luck on your side. A lot of you are artists that are here. Thank you so much for joining me, and writers. Wow. So a lot of you because of your art, you need to move forward with that art, because your art is what's moving you to a brand new abundance, moving you abundance. You got to start focusing more on your talent and accept your transformation, because I'm seeing this butterfly in here. You got to accept your transformation, guys. Accept it. I love that. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see this Ten of Swords clarification. I hope this is helping. Make sure you guys, once again, like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to keep growing the channel and give you more. Because, nobody likes wasting their time. If I'm not helping, I don't want to waste my time. And please, guys, if I don't get to your comments quick enough, please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to do more than one thing to make sure I take care of my baby and myself and everything like that. Yeah, okay, so boom, that came straight up. All right, so this is exactly what you were dealing with, Ten of Swords. So the blockage was you were dealing with heartbreak. And I'm proud of you, because guess what? Number 9, that heartbreak is over. That was a soul contract. So you already probably know that this might have been a twin flame, or this could be a karmic person or karmic situation that you were dealing with. This is something that you probably already kind of felt. Could have had dreams about it. You could have had songs that played out, reminded you of the situation, or watched movies about the situation when you were younger, and then it ended up coming to a situation that happened to you now. So these were soul contracts. This was supposed to happen to ignite you and to move you forward into the next level of who you are truly to become. You might feel beaten and battered, but you need to shed that skin. That's not you. Boop! That's not you. You are becoming someone greater. God is doing that. See, all that you thought was protecting you, God broke all those forces down on purpose so that he can show you that now you always had what it took to protect yourself. You didn't need anybody else to protect you. You didn't need anybody else to love you. You didn't need anybody else to tell you was beautiful. You didn't need anybody else to tell you was smart. You don't need anyone to justify the way he created you. You don't need that. That's what the world was getting stuck on, and God is breaking that pattern. You only need you to tell you you're great. I don't care what negative people say about or do or have done. That's why we are forgiving them every step of the way, so that we heal and God can give you your justice. Remember, yin and the yang. Let them go. You'll receive your justice. Okay, so the 9 of Wands. That's what we sure did. I knew that's what was going on. Don't worry about that. Power 1, because they gonna get theirs. Exactly. I know that's right. Listen, let me tell you something. People need you, Power 1. People love you. You are a leader. You have folks that are standing behind you. You have your ancestors, you have your angels, you have your loved ones, you have abundance coming. You are going to meet new friends. So a lot of you could have broken off with some old friends who weren't true like they said they were going to be true. You could have had some moments where you found out that people were doing a lot of dirt behind your back, and you just still didn't like you're at that place. And you're going to meet better, stronger, supportive people. A lot of you are going to move towards your soul tribe. This is beautiful. You're going to touch a lot of people with your story. You're going to write your book. You're going to write your financial book on how you became successful and how to let people go in order to reach it. You're going to be that voice of reasoning, the true devil advocate. You're going to be a bad shut your mouth. So a lot of you guys you have grown spiritually and you have been adopted by the spiritual family, what I'm picking up. So you don't no longer have to worry about looking over your shoulder because you are protected. So on that note, I'm going to grab my information of what God wants to say to you. What's the advice God wants to say? This is the power that I created in the spirit. I'll be making them into, I'll be bringing more information with these cards to you all. And hopefully these help. Make sure you leave a comment if any of you can relate to the story. Start off with this. It said spend some time with me, sweetheart. Okay, that's perfect, Power One. When you spend more time with God, you have less time to spend with man. When you spend more time with man, you'll have less time to spend with God. So that's why you were getting distracted, or that's why you weren't feeling like you were getting your just due and the love that you wanted, is because you were looking for love in cruddy places. We can't accept crudiness. We can't accept to get anything from anything. We can't expect positives from anything that's negative. That's number one. God is the only positive. So it says, watch your favorite movie, play, have fun. See, these are all the ways to spend time with God. Dance, draw, make a silly video. See, it's time. See, once again, it's time for you to get into your art. Spend time in your art. Let's get two more from God. And we're going to go in a pile here. I hope this helps. I'm going to get one more. Some advice, God. It said do a podcast. They need to hear. So if you guys need to listen, or you need to go out and... So when I'm catching up with this, you have some wisdom to share. So it could either be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be anything, a writer's thing for my writers, or my people who are doing podcasts, or any motivational speakers, because that's what I'm picking up here. A lot of motivational speakers are here. Get your word out there. Speak that. Speak that. Get it out. Finish that project now. No time to hold back. So go on and get your project done. I don't know who that's for, but baby, it's for you, okay? Baby. Okay, so that's what I have for Power 1. So let's move on to Power 2. So welcome back, Power 2. I'm so excited for you guys to join me again. Please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe for more readings, guys. I'll be dropping more information at the bottom for you, so you can look at my podcast. You can listen to my information, to help you, aid you, and to walk you through this spiritual journey. You don't have to feel alone. I like to talk about different things. I can do interviews, and I will be dropping competitions soon, so you guys will be able to win a free reading, win some merch, all kinds of cool things. And I'll be dropping my link to my spiritual shop as well, so you guys can start picking up some spiritual items for yourself as you are going through your spiritual journey. So I'll be dropping that information soon. So let's do this thing on Power 2. So Power 2, when I'm picking up here, you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting. Power 2. You're tired of waiting. It feels like you are just getting frustrated and you are ready to give up. So, just to let you know, This is all normal feeling that you're feeling. Jesus felt the same way. It was times that he was lonely. It was times that he was angry. It was times that he felt misguided. It was times. So number one, I'm gonna let you know this right now, Power 2. Everything that God went through, everything that Jesus went through, you're going through. And God said, you're going to go through. Especially when you were living for me and dealing with me, you're going to go through these things. You're going to feel these things. This is a part of your journey. You're going to go through the conviction, the crucifixion, the lies, the scrutiny, the drama. You're going to go through all those things that Jesus went through. And tell me if I'm lying. You probably already have. And now, but you got to understand, just like with Job, you're going to go through your hard times because you're going to get tested. And the good thing, and I feel you, Power 1 over here right now. I feel you here. I feel you here, baby. And you come on over. Guys can listen to any of the readings you want. You can pick all 3 piles or just 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So definitely, you guys are feeling like, look, I can hear what she's saying, but look, look. I want, where's the love? Where's this? Where's that? Where's the money? Where's the abundance? Where's the house? Where's this? Well, I'm here to tell you that's what we're going to figure out right now, Power 2. Like, look, I hear what she's saying, but look, I'm tough. I got you. Okay, so Power 1, let's see what's going on right now. Because let's get straight to the point with you. I feel you. Baby, I know that's right. So right now, what's going on with you? Like I said, you see Jesus? You're being healed, Power 2. So that's why stuff is staying still. That's why things are quiet. That's why stuff is not moving as fast as we normally would, because this is your downtime to heal. See, you like to run, and move fast, because you don't want to face any of the things you don't want to face, like any conflict or any past pain. You don't like to deal with pain, Power 2, and that's okay, because I don't like it either. Nobody likes to deal with pain. But you got to understand, when you're healing, the sign of healing is through pain. I didn't make the rules up. This is just what it is. When something is healing, it's going to bruise, it's going to itch, it's going to be agitated, it's going to hurt even worse. Like, ooh, when somebody pours some lubricant on something, you're like, oh my God, it burned. But then all of a sudden, she's like, Who's to say that you weren't scared and timid before they brought the solution to you to pour it on you? The whole thing you just went through. You running. No, wait, finally. Ah! You know what I mean? Like, this is what you've been dealing with, Power 2. This is what you've been dealing with. So God is just bringing the fire out of you. He's bringing the hope, the love, the drive out of you again. You went through a change. That person is gone. Those things is gone. It happened. They stole it. They lied. They did it. It's over. Now you're about to start over new. Now, y'all know me, forgive me if you don't like cursing and all that stuff. I cuss like a sailor, babe. I just keep it real. I'm at the end of the day, I'm classy, but I'm hood. So I just keep it real with you guys, okay? That's the Queen, classy, but hood. So, I'm going to be real with you. You can't expect nothing positive to come from something that already happened negative. If these people showed you who they were more than 3 times, you need to believe them. If they weren't shit, then why are you trying to hold on to some shit that don't even fade, that shouldn't even be for you? That's why it's important to love and heal yourself. Because when you heal, you be like, oh, hell no. I should have never even been over there in the first place. Once that motherfucker showed me they were crazy. It's true. Once she stole from her, I should have known the bitch was going to steal from me. Let's be real. Like, oh, hell no. If this nigga stay getting in trouble, I ain't about to fuck with him because I ain't going to jail. Boom, I'm not taking up for nobody. Boom, I'm not dealing with no... Yeah, you're healing from always putting up with people's shit and taking up for them and being kind, and there's nothing wrong with that, Power 2. You are a loving person, and you have sacrificed a lot for other people, and God is going to bless you for it. Jesus saw you. Jesus saw you. So it's all good, Power 2. I love it, because you be getting blessed. But see, God not going to bless you, and you going to fuck it up. That's what we got to make sure we are all the way healed to the point that we don't fuck it up. You understand? We don't let that person come around and mess us all up again. What else is around? I'll do 2 parts for this too. What else is around? Power 2. First of all, Power 1, I know you here. Power 2, I see you. Woman holding a coin. Abundant. You're abundant. You are moving towards abundance. Okay? My spiritual community, I'm here to let y'all know we are about to have that motherfucking grip on our finances, baby. Okay, it's our time to shine. I'm telling you. So what I'm feeling right now, Power 2, is that you could have been dealing with a lot of financial hardship for a while because God was testing you to make sure you are prepared for this bigger blessing and bigger money now. Yeah, people took, yeah, they took the little coins, the little pennies. They took your little shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. They did that. But I'm saying something to you. And when you've been finding dimes and nickels, because God giving me in my spirit that you've been finding coins lately. You've been seeing spiders. You've been, even some of you even notice pictures of ladybugs. If you've been feeling or seeing those things, God is telling you are moving towards abundance. If you have vines and stuff just randomly started growing around your house, and you're like, what the hell is this? Never happened before, and you getting them cut down, they just growing like crazy. God is telling you, you are moving your even the spirits, the universe, Mother Earth is coming to tell you and channel to you that you need to keep going, and you are moving towards your abundance. You are a very abundant person. So this is what those folks see. So a lot of you could have a cat, a dog, a cute little pet. A lot of you could really be in a status of royalty. So a lot of you could be in a financial career where you're really doing good in it. Even though it's a pandemic, you might be doing very well. A lot of you could be working on your business and people starting to notice you and it's moving forward very well. Good for you. God bless you with that. God is healing you so you can keep making your money. You might have just turned somebody down today, last week, or just about to. Because you started putting two and two together, that person is an opportunist. You are seeing all of that now. Okay, what I want to say, because this is what I love. You are stepping into your power, your divinity, your true essence. God is making you see your true worth, Power 2. I love this. You starting to understand. What am I getting in spirit? You are banishing negativity. You're not just speaking. No, you're actually physically saying, I don't feel like arguing with you. I've been having a chill life. I don't want anybody coming in my life bringing any drama. Have a good one. You are becoming a whole another level of maturity. You are really securing your finances. You see the way she holding it? She's saying, it's mine. It's my money. Banishing all those negative people. Nobody can come and just take power over you no more. Power 2. I know that's right. Woo! You are grounded. You are living. You are smelling. And you know what I'm saying also for Power 2? You've been getting a lot of love offers lately. But you ain't satisfied because they only want to give you some good. You want more than the good. You want all of it. The support, that all of it. You ain't just settling for no D or no good mumani. You know, none of that no more. Power 2. Yeah, you setting boundaries. Okay, so now let's see. What is the blockage here? What is the blockage for you, Power 2? Action. We talked about it. You feel like things ain't moving, but guess what, Power 2? They are moving. It's moving in the magical realm. Yeah, it is. So it's time for y'all to stop playing with me. Yin and the yang. Stop giving. This is the time to receive. You gave so much you exceeded your giving. I'm sorry. I even said it. I saw it in the Bible. The Bible said, I'm sorry, but if you've been giving to a lot of people and you haven't stopped to receive, you have messed up your balance and you will get cursed. Sit your ass down. Power 2, sit your ass down and let people cater to you. Sorry, you're going to have to break yourself down. Yeah, it has been happening. Yeah, things have been moving for you. They are moving for you. But it's time now, Power 2, for you to start taking action for yourself. Put yourself in a position where people can give to you. It's time for you to fill out that application and get that passport. It's time for you to go ahead and start planning that trip. It's time for you to go ahead and fund, Power 2. Same with Power 1. Y'all messing up y'all balance. Boop. Sorry. You can't give to nobody else. If you do, you will not receive what you're looking for. You're going to have to sit back and really let people cater to you. Sorry. You guys worked the... Sorry. Yeah. Yep, it came up again and I didn't even pick it. Look. You got a decision to make. It's no routes. It's no routes no more, guys. Sorry. It's magic time. You see that number 7? I'm sorry, guys. 77. It's abundant time. You're going to have to sit back. I know. You overdid it. You overdid it. Yeah. Yeah. But congratulations. You worked hard as shit. You worked hard as shit. Pow 2. You worked so damn hard. Baby, I'm telling y'all, I see number 8 again. You is nothing. Y'all like, I want to do something. No. Go get some sleep. Go ice skating. Sorry. Go ground. Go do yoga. Yeah. You did everything. You checked on your health. You was working on your finances. You starting your business. Now you playing the waiting game. Yeah. I know y'all hate me saying this power too. I'm sorry, but you gotta wait. It's already set in stone. You're gonna get it. Now it's time for you to get some sleep. Go swimming. Celebrate your birthdays. Spend time with your kids. Go out in nature. It's time for you to take action. Yep. It's time for you to go ahead and clean out that car and get it ready for a road trip. I'm sorry, Power 2, but that's what I'm picking up. That's the blockage. You overgave. Now you gotta sit back and let people do for you now. And you might feel the urge like, I gotta help. If you give to anybody else, you're in trouble. That's the rules. Okay, so what is the advice here? Now that we know, what's the outcome? Excuse me, what's the outcome? Now that we know, what's the blockage? What's the outcome? What I say? What I just say? What I just say? Exactly. Rest and rejuvenation. It is nothing to do. You've got nothing to do. You got to rest. It's time for you to enjoy yourself. You got to do things that make you real happy. You got to eat stuff that make you super feel good. You got to watch stuff that make you laugh now. You got to do like whatever you can to be relaxed. That's what you got to work on, Power 2. You got to do whatever it takes to be relaxed. I like stuff like that. You know, just open up, the door for the blessing. Well, like, you got a brand new start and all your cycles have ended. You're getting ready for something new. You healed. You said what you had to say to the people who came, who you had to heal from. You already destined for money and abundance and greatness. So a lot of you who may have been afraid that you will lose a blessing or the blessing will stop, it just started. It will never go back now. You are about to move forward and keep moving forward in a positive direction, my dear. You are moving forward to a positive direction. And on that note, let me go ahead and get that advice from... Oh, actually, no. Let me do my clarification. Excuse me. For the healing of ages, let's do some clarification with the other one. Your ages. So you are right now. Yep. You are healing from all the deception, all the drama, the turmoil. You are healing, which is so beautiful. So a lot of you guys, I'm really picking up this. I'm picking up a lot of earth sign, and I'm picking up a lot of air as well. And I'm picking up Pisces. I'm seeing all signs here. So a lot of you could have been dealing with different issues with different people, family, love, drama, finances, housing, a whole nine yards. You may be wanting to move. You could be dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare as well as people who are sending evil eyes and negativity towards you. A lot of you could be working for God, like on it to the point you know you're an earth angel. We'll talk about all that. But right now, this is what you've been healing from. You've been healing from all this stuff. You weren't crazy. It said all illusions. You were right about all of your intuition was on point. You did that. Power 2. So power 2 is a really strong intuition. Very strong intuition. And you was like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. You could have been seeing a lot of black cats too. A lot of you could be getting ready for this full moon as well. And you could have been doing moon rituals that help you propel your healing. And I'll be showing you guys how to do some moon rituals too. So you can work on that for yourself. All right, so woman holding a coin. Clarification for the woman holding a coin. I love this. Okay, so a lot of you guys have actually married yourself. You have fell in love with yourself. You have fell in love with yourself, guys, and you have understood now, and you are understanding that you are going through a transformation. Those love and those sexual things you dealt with those people, those healing moments, those things you talked about, they didn't go into just bang. Like those things, those relationships you went through, they actually helped you in family and in every aspect you went through. This helped you to transform and move towards your spiritual awakening, and you guys are spiritually awakened. And a lot of you, I see marriage. So through your career, you could be finding a husband or a wife through your career. So keep on going. A lot of you are leaving this Capricorn energy, Virgo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, that fire sign and that earth sign, you are leaving them behind, and they will be pissed and jealous watching you get married, watching you in harmony, watching you in balance, watching you at peace. When I see the 4 of Wands, I'm seeing this 1111. Definitely we know it's marriage card. So the bride and the groom, I feel like Jesus is saying they just took over for you. They came in you and they just transformed everything for you. Your life has never been the same since God stepped in. And I love that for you, Power Tree. You have strong faith. Real strong. Yeah, you leaving that person behind. You left them behind and you moved towards your finances. Ooh. And you move towards your finances, Power Tree. Okay, so now let's look at our action card, the blockage card. What's the clarification for the blockage card? Clarification for the blockage. And we know that was because it's certain actions that you have to take that you cannot no longer give to anybody. You have to take certain actions. You got to make sure that you took those. Yep. 4 of Cups. You're bored as shit. Okay? You're fucking bored. That's what's blocking you. It's time for you to get out that bored mentality. And it's time for you to stop looking at all that shit you already completed and is done. And it's time for your ass to get up and start noticing the new blessings that's coming in. And it's time for you to go be happy. Go have fun. You did the work. It's done. It's nothing you can do. You have to allow the blessings to come in again and again. And that's it. Now, you let God take care of the rest, okay? You did your part. That's it. You need to go. Go out the house. Go. Go. Go have fun. Don't sit there. Go get your nails done. Go get your beard trimmed. Go get your facial. Go, go, go. Get out. No. You are supposed to have fun now. You said what you had to say. You already grounded. Now get up. Go. Have fun. You bored. You sitting there contemplating like, should I do this next? Should I move there next? I'm going to tell you, get all out of that shit. Girl, just go have fun. Fuck that. No more work. Go have fun. Go have fun. No more work. Go have fun. You got to balance. You have to balance yourself. Now you got to go have a whole bunch of fun. You got a long list of shit you need to be having fun to do. So when I'm catching up, excuse me, I'm getting to ask that question. Sorry, guys. All right. Rest and rejuvenation. 19. Let's look at this. Excuse me. The outcome. I know that's right. King of Cups. There you go. Emotionally balanced. Once you go out to go have fun, your emotions will be balanced because as you're going through your transformation, spiritual awakening, your mind and your emotions, everything is all jumbled up. It's all going to be wild, and you won't be able to control your, especially when we're dealing with the different lunar and moon cycles and different planets changing in certain cycles at the certain times. We're going to go through different emotions. Everybody's different. So So you have to know we land that. So far, I'm saying that you guys will start to take the knowledge that you've learned from your past, and you're gonna put it to what's going on around you now, and it's gonna allow you to propel and move you forward in the spiritual aspect. I love that for you guys. I'm happy and proud of you. So I'm seeing here with this king, he's very sturdy, he's very caring, he's understanding, but he's not to be played with. He's not to be played with. You can't just come and think you're going to just take over with this. He cleared out all his negativity. He's more homey now. He wears who he is on his sleeve, not his pain, but his treasure, his passions, his hopes, his dreams, his inspiration, the lessons that he's going to give. You have a lot of books to write. You have a lot of things that you're going to, information and stuff you're going to give out for the next person to move on to the next level. I love that. Or you could be moving to, you could be an older person, you could be a young person, and you could be younger, and because of what you've been through, it has allowed God has allowed your mind to expand to a much more mature state. So the older you get, the more wiser you have become, to the point people think people look at you like you're young. They're looking at you with your physical eye like you're young, but you have so much wisdom and God, and you guide people. You know the way you're balanced out here. I love this energy about you. Angels is telling you, come outside. Let's play. I know you've matured over time. I know you didn't got all grown. But go and have fun like you were a kid all over again, okay? That's the blessing of freedom. That's the blessing of spiritual growth. You got that. So on that note, let's take a look and see what advice God has. Oh man, I forgot my charms, but it's okay. I'll do charms for next time. If you guys like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm only going to take 2. Perfect. Okay, so we have here, you're going through a spiritual awakening. How to? I knew it. So that's why you have your body, you could be feeling like, oh, I got the corona. No, you don't have the corona. If you went to the doctors, you're fine. You're going through a spiritual awakening. It's not just only, it not just only affects your spiritual body, but it also affects your physical body as well. It affects all of you. It's very real. That's why you can't fake it or bullcrap it. It's the real deal. That's why you don't feel the same. That's why you want to be around the same people. That's why you might want to feel like you want to be alone, or you might feel like you want to be around everybody. You might just want to love on people. You might just feel like I hate everybody right now because people who did me so dirty. It could be past memories popping up. We'll be talking about spiritual awakening. So it says you could be having prophetic dreams, ministry, pastor, priest, artist, spy for God, you're a light worker, oracle, shaman. You're no longer in the matrix. You could be Wiccan, a starseed, a psychic, indigo child, a crystal child. So you are awakening, my dear. God called you. You've been called. Treat yourself. Do something alone. That's all, baby. And on that note, pal too, that's all I'm going to say. With the deuces. So come on, guys, join me for pal 3, because that's nothing else I can say after that. That's it. Because I said what I had to say. If you got to play it over, baby, do your thing. If it doesn't resonate, guys, just throw it to the side. Don't even listen. Don't let it stress you. Don't even let it bother you. But if it does resonate, just let me know that you like it. Show me some love, guys, by liking, sharing, or subscribing. And leaving a comment will do all of it. So, join me for Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me for Pile 3. So, this time I'll be using my Miss Cleo deck to give you some channel information. So, first off, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Join my spiritual community, me, the Queen, so we can keep on going. And I can keep you guys afloat, and you can always see when I'm posting a new video. And I'm sorry I haven't been posting for a while, guys. This is because I'm trying to get everything situated. Because I'm trying to work with my manifestations as well, too, because they are moving in so quickly. So I'm like, look, in order for me to be prepared, you have to make sure things are clean. You have to make sure things are in the right order for when it's time for things to move quickly, because you got to be prepared. I noticed that this was my downtime, and I said, oh no, let me take advantage of my downtime and not allow any distractions to come in my way, because people will come and distract you. God will send people, allow people to distract you, allow the devil to touch you when it's time for you to move towards your bigness. You got to be prepared and know better by this time. You shouldn't get hurt too many times and not know a lesson and learn a lesson or two from them. I'm just being real. So power 3, what I'm picking up is you ready to move on. You ready to move on. You done with the hurt. You done with the pain. You done with the past. You ready to move on. Excuse me, guys. I have some things that I could keep messing with my door. I'm back. Okay, so yeah, you ready to move on. You just done talking about it. You done thinking about it. You over it. You like, I don't care. You like, I do not care about what happened in the past. Let's just move on. What I need to do to get out of this crap. I'm done. I don't want to think about that shit. I don't want to think about them no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm over them. God bless them. I forgive them. God bless them. Let's go. Let's go. I don't care. I don't care. I want to make my money. I want to do my thing. I want to make my money. I want to go. You don't care. Power 3, and I love that. You don't give a shit. You like, bitch, look, I got hurt enough to the point where I woken up and I seen what I needed to see. I heard what I needed to hear, and ain't nobody gonna tell me anything otherwise. And you've promised yourself you ain't letting them do that shit again. And I'm proud of you. Go off. Well, okay, so let's first off, let's talk about Power 3. Where you at right now? What's going around Power 3 right now? I know it. So you were dealing with some drama and some conflict. 5 of Staves. So Power 1 could be over here too, as well. You still here, Power 1? So I'm seeing here the 5 of Staves. So it was some conflict, some drama. It was some jealousy. It was some issue. Could be some problems in the job. It could be some stuff that was going on. People who was playing with your heart, who you thought you could trust and love, and all they did was talk shit. Try to control you, be narcissistic. Act like they was going to be there, but was using you. Then try to turn that back when shit didn't go their way. When stuff got hard. And everybody trying to pretend like they spiritual. See, this is the thing about you, Power 3. You always want to see the good in people when it's time for to let them the hell go. Not everybody is good, Power 3. Not everybody is good. Okay, so a lot of you could either be dealing with somebody who was dealing with jail, or you could have been dealing with jail with whoever it is, or I could be having my convicts on here who are watching. I'm going to let you know that things are going to go well for you in the far as the prison aspect. So you're fine, Power 3. If anybody's dealing with court or any issues about the prison or anything like that, you're going to be fine. You need to start focusing on your education. So stay out of stuff, stay out of trouble. That could be on your mind. Stay out of stuff, stay out of trouble. If you have done a crime, just go ahead and pay your time and get over it. Because that type of stuff follows you. There's no point in you stressing it. So also with Power 3, that I see that you have been feeling trapped. You was feeling trapped by the people who, in all the drama that you was dealing and conflictions that you was dealing with. All that shit that people was putting you in, it's a lot going the fuck on with you, Power 3. It's a lot you went through or going through or been through. A lot of drama. People showing up to your house with guns. People trying to fight. All kinds of crazy shit. People stealing, lying, being fake. Third party situations. Definitely a lot of jail stuff. You could have been dealing with somebody from a jail who try to play with you. Or you always attracting those type of energies, like them people who just, never want to live a chill life. They always want to live a wild, crazy life. And you like, I'm just done with this shit. I'm done. So what's the blockage? I'm hearing a lot of shit. What's the blockage? The blockage is you want to leave. You want to go. You ready to move the fuck on. You done. You don't fucking, what can I do to get what can I do to get the hell out? That's what you want. I know that's right, Power 3. First, number one, I'm going to tell you right now, God is already preparing the way, number one. That's what I want to talk to you about. Okay, that's what I want to talk to you about. So what's the future now that you know the blockage? What's the future now that you know the blockage? You're right. This is what it is. You want to get out. You want out. You want out of the drum. You want out of everything. You want to move away from the shit. You ready to move forward. You like, what should I do? Should I dip? You like, you at a place like, what? Whoa, that was powerful. I had definitely taken it up and outright. Okay. Taking it causing upright. Okay, so boom, this is what the deal is. This is the future outcome, physical attraction. So I had the lovers here. So this is quite odd. Because it did come up in the what's the name, but I'm going to still take it as this. And let me go ahead and look for the clarification first. Because I got the lovers here. So that's definitely giving me that Gemini energy. It could have been these relationships. It's time for you to heal. You are going to find better and more healing and loving more relationships for you to understand that you was being too nice to people who were not right to you. You need to understand what it looks like for somebody to love you. And now you're at the point where I just don't fucking care. I don't want to do this shit no more with nobody. So let's see. 5 of Spades. What's the deal? Damn. Wow, you had a tower. Whoa. All this shit came out. You had a tower moment. You had a tower moment. People get scared of the tower moment, but this is a good thing. You had a revelation. I call those revelations. Tower moments a revelation when God wakes you up and makes you realize that shit ain't right. People phony. Shit is fake. When those moments hit, that's when you are propelling. That's what you move towards. Victory. You move towards victory. I want to get this down. Okay, what's the 9 of Swords? What's the 9 of Swords? You got blessings and money. Because of what you went through, you got blessed with money and blessings. That's what's going on around you right now. Because of that shit you went through, God has been blessing you abundantly. It's not going to stop. Okay? It's not going to stop. You are having victory. You're going to make it out of this situation that you're going through right now. That shit is nothing. They cannot stop you. It's people who's trying to get you kicked out your house. It's people like your parents. And you're like, damn, like you found out your parents ain't fuck with you like you thought they fucked with you. Now you realize you weren't crazy. They just was cruddy. Stuff like that. You learning a lot. You learning a lot. You learning a lot. Power 3, and I'm proud of you, yo. And you are wearing the fuck out your crown, yo. You are seeing your snakes, bro. This is giving me the Aries, Pisces. I see it. This is Aries, Pisces, Libra in here. Yo, I'm seeing your fruit, your abundance is growing. I see a lot of you guys are going to start. So I'm starting to see some people from some different islands that are watching as well. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. A lot of you guys are thinking about traveling to different islands and working with fruit and herbs and over there. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. A lot of you are thinking about getting married, and a lot of you, your spouse is thinking about marrying you for those who are in a relationship. So don't worry. That drama that y'all went through it didn't work. It's bullshit. Nobody cares. Like, they don't care about the people that relied on you. And the new man that you, that's coming in for you, or new woman that I'm feeling for you, Power 3 that's coming through, that I'm seeing that's coming through, the people that's coming through, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like everybody else. So I want you to still kind of show love, but do not let nobody fucking play with you no more. Do not let your guards down. You can be kind, but you ain't got to, no. Don't let nobody play with you and start disrespecting you and you still being kind. Stop that shit. As soon as they be disrespectful, you say, oh, hold on. That's a red flag. That's a no. Have a good one. Know your own red flags. What do you want to tolerate? What makes you happy? Power 3. What's the 9 of Swords? All tied up. So you were in some situation that was keeping you trapped mentally. So this was what's going on around you because you was getting all caught up in all that stuff, the relationships and all the manipulation and the gaslighting and the narcissism that was going on. So I'm feeling a lot of energy picking up right here. I'm feeling a lot of negative energy. I can handle it though, which is the good part. I can handle it. So these situations, you were supposed to be here. You were supposed to feel trapped. That's what God's showing you. You are supposed to feel that way because He want to make you so irritated and tired of that shit that you get out and you never go back. I love this. So yeah, God is showing you that you already have your love. I'm telling you, this Capricorn energy. Yo, these guys, listen, you attract convicts. I don't know how you do it, but you do. They love you. They think you are so fucking sexy and they try to tie your little cute ass, your little innocent ass up. Yes, they do. They love you. The rough ones love you. And you're like, I'm just done. That's what I said. I just want somebody who got some fucking sense. Who can show me some decency. Like, you're done playing games. Like, you're not accepting just anything when it comes down to a relationship. What's this Knight of Staves as the blockage? Anxiety. So you could be worried about moving. You could be scared. You could be afraid about anxiety. You could be scared, like, am I going to meet somebody? Am I not going to meet somebody? Is this place going to be good for me? Am I going to find work? Am I going to do this? Like, once you move and leave. So a lot of you not just thinking about, like, moving on. You guys are thinking about actually physically moving to another state, another land, another place. You're going to be fine. We're going to check this out. They telling me that you're going to be abundant when you leave. It's going to be a fresh start, and you're going to be abundant. The only thing holding you back right now is your anxiety. I'm going to look more into that anxiety card. So what can we do for this anxiety? I'm going to look into that. You need to take a journey. You just going to have to go out on faith. You're going to have to just go out on faith. You're going to have to stop being a punk. You're going to have to suck that shit up, and you're going to have to get on out there. You're going to get some sleep, heal, get your money, save your money. And then I want you to understand that you're about to move towards your abundance, and your employment is about to get better. I know you're young. I know you're afraid. But you got to trust God. It's called taking a leap out on faith for a reason. Do you have faith or not? Trust. You'll know when it's time to go because you see all this shit happening. Do you want them to keep breaking into your car? Do you want them to keep on threatening your house and stealing? Do you really want them to keep talking shit? Do you really want them to keep threatening? Do you really want to keep sitting and feeling all these negative vibrations coming towards you? Get out of there. Don't go where you are tolerated. Go where you celebrated. Even Jesus left his home because his mother and them didn't know who he was. And if he did not leave, he would have never became Jesus, the one we know now. So what is the outcome with this? Who's this lovers? What's up with this lovers? What's the outcome of this? What's this lovers? I love it. Okay, so this is the T. You are loving on yourself. You are starting to stay focused on your strategy. You are understanding that these men, or whatever you want to say, are treating hoes like a housewife and a housewife like a hoe. So you are starting to follow the motherfucking strategy. You're not letting people play with you no more. I know that's right. So this is what I'm saying. I have here six chakra, Archangel Metatron. So God is giving you information on how to be navigating, how to guide you. So you could be seeing numbers. You could be seeing all kinds of different patterns that's going to help you while you move. So when you guys are getting ready to leave, that means that follow the signs and synchronicities. You can even check my channel. I'll keep talking about this for you guys. I'll keep making videos for you. If you like this, like, share, and subscribe, so I'll see you, and I'll like, well, let me do this again for them. Let me keep on telling them so they can keep on moving forward if this is helping you. So you are making a strategy. You are doing the right thing. You are in the right place where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to get tired of this. You're supposed to be ready to move. You're not feeling that for no reason. You about to dip. You about to leave, and you about to have your finances about to be better. And the house you at, stop being comfortable. It's okay. You can, make your house comfortable while you right now. But I need you still be prepared to leave, if this makes sense. Because God about to give you the okie dokie. So you got some, I'm seeing number 40 here with Metatron. So God is giving you some information, and you could be having some dreams. It could be some past events that's coming up that's going to ignite your fire. And it's going to make you leave. You're going to know you're gone. And you ain't giving a damn when nobody say ain't nothing. So you're just afraid of growing up. That's all. Or afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone. Because we get so used to, especially with the black community, we're so used to staying with each other. And a lot of us, let's be honest, a lot of us are afraid to get out in the real world because we feel like somebody's going to do something to us because of the color of our skin. But I'm going to tell you something. God said otherwise. He loves us. And because of the color of your skin, God is going to take you everywhere in the world. So don't you dare be afraid. You go out there and you enjoy yourself. And I'm telling you, you'll find the love of your life. And don't be afraid to date outside of your race, because every race loves each other. Yes, we do. Okay? Yes, we do. So I'm definitely seeing that as well, too. A lot of you definitely start writing more in your journal. Get back into your journal and start writing and monitoring everything. Because I want you to see your progress. I want you to see that what I said is going to happen for you. I'm very confident in my readings, guys. I have not been wrong yet. Very confident. I'm so proud of you, though. You went through a lot of shit, and you was dealing with a lot of drama. Family, friends, all them people coming at you at one time and down your throat, and you stood your ground, honey. I mean, you had people trying to take everything from you. People spying on you. People watching. Your ex having people spying on you, watching you and stuff, paying people to watch you. And they just all watching you growing. And they just like, damn, why we can't tie her up or tie him up? Why we can't stop them? Then she doing better than me. He doing better than me. Well, definitely make sure y'all check out my Love, Sex, and Magic reading. Because we're going to find out what's going on up in here. Okay, so pile 3. That was straight to the point. That was clean. So it's God that's going to lead you out of here. I know that's right. Ooh. That's pile 3. You. Ooh. It say let go. You can't save them all. Let them go. It said, I am removing what no longer serve you. It's time to leave, y'all. It's time to move out. It's a spiritual purging. When you are going through a spiritual purge, that means that God is revealing everything that was done to you that should have never been done. Everything that was said to you that should have never been said. Everything that you experienced that you have never should have experienced, He's going to reveal it. And it's going to show up in the faces of people you trust and love dearly. But I need you to be strong enough to handle and say, got you, and move on. Move on. Them didn't leave you. I removed you. They didn't leave you. I removed you. I have a bigger plan for you. You can't take everybody with y'all. Sorry. Visit me in the middle of the day. Whatever it takes. Let your thoughts catch up to your actions again. Your mind, your body could have been running and you weren't able to think about anything that you were doing. So now it's time for you to think about something before you do it. And then you're going to see a bigger and different outcome. Watch. Before you rip and run again, slow down and spend a little time with me. So take that time and say, Jesus, you think I should wear this? Stuff like that. Jesus, you think I should even go over there? Jesus, how you feel about them? And wait. You'll always get an answer. Always. So that's the message that I have for you, Pile 3. Wait a minute, I got another one I see. Oh, you hiding from me. It say, I got this. It say, step away and let me handle this one. You have no control over this. That means that this shit that went down has nothing to do with you. This is not personal. This is a spiritual warfare. This is between the devil and God. You caught up in something. So chill. Just get ready to leave. I'm using this to test your faith. What I say? To see if you can let go of control and let me work. Oh, Pile 3. You walk the walk, but it's time to talk the talk. You talk the talk, but now it's time to walk the walk, Pile 3. Pile 3, you so strong that you never know how to let go. God teaching you how to let go. The reason why you ain't got no way to run is because God wants you to see that He'll give you new doors to run. And He's going to teach you what these doors are going to look like, what they're going to sound like. But guess what? He's not going to bless you the same way that He already blessed you previously because He likes to keep you going. You're going to have to just learn how to let go. You're going to have to learn how to fall into your faith. When there is no way out, when shit is going to hell, when people is coming at you at your throat, when shit is going down, when you got court cases, when all that, you have to rely on God. When you have no way out, when your human flesh can't get you out of it, you yourself. That's the perfect opportunity when God is going to show you that supernaturally, magically, God is going to get you out. So yes, you are going through what you're going through because God's trying to show off. He's trying to show you how magical and real He is. Give them a chance. So that is what I have, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join my new readings that's coming up for Sex, Love, and Magic and some more. I'll be dropping more information in my links, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that you can always see any of my readings or any type of things that I'm coming up with to help you guys to move forward in your spiritual journey. My beautiful, lovely spiritual beings having a human experience. Thank you again, and that's the Queen, guys. And make sure you look at the links below because I'm dropping information for my podcast, and you can listen to that for meditation, for any type of help, for any type of resources that you guys won't need. And also just to have talk. I just love to have the spiritual talk, and when we talk about crazy stuff and strange things for the spiritual people, all the psychics and stuff. So I like to do that for us too. So boop boop, let's do the daggone thing, guys. And y'all stay blessed, and I love you so much.